Yo, back at you with another episode. What's going on out in these streets? Yeah. What's really going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? Man. Smash the like button as you come in. And wait, let me know where you're from. Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? Curious. I'd be curious to know where people from. You know? Now, I know I'm being shadow banned on YouTube, man. You know what I'm talking about? I know what it is. So some people might not get the alerts. And if they do get the alerts, it's usually in the middle of me speaking or at the end of me speaking. You know, that's how that's been for the past year, probably a year and a half. You know, but it's all good. But see, this is why I have the podcast, the Love Can't Wait podcast. See, over there, I can say what I want to say, do what I want to do, bring on whoever I want to bring on, and no one is going to censor me. See, I have control, full control, 100%. So you want to structure your life just like that. You want control of your life as much as possible. You know, that way you have leverage. You can say, no, I don't want to do this. I'm out. You know, see, if you have no leverage, you have no skills to pay the bills, like people always say, you really like a cog in the wheel if you have no leverage. So you want to structure your life like that. You want as much control of your life as humanly possible. And by the time you get, I don't know, 40, 50, or maybe earlier the better, you'll be free. You have options to do whatever you want. You'll be able to create opportunities for you, your family, your friends, your crew, people you have around you. And that's cool. That's what you want. And you never have to, talk people into doing shit. Now, it's okay to negotiate, but you don't have to beg and plead and, could you please don't do that to me no more? And you're crying on the internet. Oh God. See, that's what happens when you don't have control and you don't have your life in order. You got to beg and oh no, that's a bad position to be in. You don't want to be like that. You don't want to be 45, 50. You got to depend on a woman for your livelihood. Damn. What you been doing for 25 years since you left the house? Come on, man. You got to do better than that. You don't want to have to depend on a woman for your livelihood. Boy, you in trouble. Woo. You got to kiss her ass now. Oh boy, she got you by the balls. That's worse than that's worse than having a job. Like when you go to the job, most people have to put on a front. They because they have no leverage. And you got to go to the job and you got to be that way, and then you got to go home and be that way. That's very stressful. I couldn't do it. Me personally, I couldn't do it. I knew when I was 19 that I was going to have to make a transition. I knew I wasn't going to be able to do what my parents did. My parents worked for 30, 40 years and retired and collected Social Security and got a pension and all that shit. I knew I wasn't going to be one of those people that was going to collect a pension. Yeah, I knew when I was 19, I was like, this ain't going to be, my path is going to be different, So you have to plan in advance. You have to be 2 to 5 steps ahead of the game as much as possible. And you're going to have to adapt along the way. And you can't do it all by yourself. That's a mistake that a lot of the young people try to make. And that's a mistake that I made earlier as well. But I figured out the hard way. I can't do everything by myself. I'm only one person and I don't know everything. I never claim to know everything. But I can come on here and tell you what I did, and it might work for you. And I can also tell you, scientifically speaking, universally, what works as well. Because there's universal laws and principles. They work. Doesn't matter the language, doesn't matter the country, doesn't matter the demographics. They work on human beings. Unless they're broken. Now, if a person broken, that shit, if you throw that shit out the window. A broken person, you gotta approach them different. I'm just saying, that's just like if you approach a stripper and you use universal principles, on a stripper, that shit ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work on her. No, that ain't gonna work. But I digress. But hey, I wanted to talk about the roles of man and woman, and how the roles of men and women is much more important than love. Love is just a side effect of what's been happening between two people for a long period of time, for years. Love is just a side effect. Love is like icing on the cake. That's all it is. And depending on what some cultures, love is not even a concept. We know that I know what my role is as a man. You know what your role is as a woman. Period. That's the only thing that matters. I don't give a damn. Hey, I don't feel good today. I want to know. I don't feel like changing the baby's diaper. I ain't feel like getting up this morning. But you got to change them damn diapers. What a woman said. I know. I got a headache. I got a stomach ache. but I still got to go to the store at some point. Nobody cares about your feelings. And see, a woman, if a woman says, hey, I do this because I love you. Well, if you do it because you love me, well, as soon as you stop loving me, oh, you're going to stop doing every goddamn thing. See, that's the problem with that. That's the problem with that way of thinking. Here's your role. Your role is to take care of the household, take care of the kids. I'll do the heavy lifting. If you want to work part-time, cool. But I'll do the heavy lifting. You know, you know what I'm saying? If you want to do MLM, network marketing, direct sales, cool. If you want to have a house party every once in a while and invite the women over and do Avon and make money, cool. I ain't got a problem with none of that. But your role as a woman, as a mother, is going to be what it is. You know what I'm saying? And maybe sometimes I just want you to be beside me. If I'm on at an event somewhere, just be there on my arm. That's it. Like the red carpet. Every once in a while, maybe once a year, that's your role. That's a part of your role as well. This ain't about feelings. This is about playing your position. Because I'm always playing my position, regardless. Playing your position ain't got nothing to do with how you feel. That's the point. If it's all about how you feel, well, people gonna stop doing the shit as soon as I don't like you no more. So I don't feel like I should keep doing what I've been doing. Well, see, that's when the relationship started off wrong in the first place. If it was built upon feelings, the relationship ain't got no legs, ain't got no foundation. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case. So is this about family or about feelings? Is it about the kids? Or are you just being selfish? Let's see. From Michigan? Oh, okay. Alabama in the house. Respect first. Yep. Nothing is better than respect. Respect is undefeated. Respect is undefeated. Hold up. Respect is undefeated. Nothing comes before respect. Nothing comes before respect, man. Oh, Jared, I'm from the UK. I'm from the UK. I'm from the UK. Oh, man. having nothing come before respect, man. Respect and knowing your role in the relationship. Hey, we get to the love later. Hey, love is a process. Hey, love is a process. You know what I'm talking about? You know, love is a process. Love with no foundation dies in a relationship. Some people ain't gonna like that, but that's the truth. Love with no foundation dies in relationships. When the respect goes, the love goes. It dies. That's what I've been seeing over the past 30 years. I saw it last week. Well, no, last month happened to somebody a couple that I knew. They've been married for 12 years. And all of a sudden, she's acting like she has no compassion for the dude. She act like she don't care about the dude. And she don't. She don't care about him. After 12 years of marriage, she don't care about that dude. She don't care about him after 12 years of marriage. Now, some people will say, well, how the hell can something like that happen? She's acting like he's a stranger or some shit like that. It happens that way because she don't respect him. And they had a weak foundation. It wasn't solid. That's what it happens all the time like that. That's why some people can walk away from a marriage or a relationship like it ain't nothing. Because they didn't put in anything anyway. They didn't put in very much of anything. They didn't put in their soul and they weren't committed. They weren't really committed. They thought they was committed. They might tell you they were committed, but they wasn't really committed. They was committed to an idea of what they thought marriage or a long-term relationship would look like or feel like. But they weren't really committed. How do you be diplomatic without being politically correct in cancel culture? To be honest, man, I don't really get into the cancel culture thing. Man, I just say what I want to say, man. That's really it, man. I don't really know, man, to be honest. I never really thought about it. Because I don't walk around on eggshells. So if I have to walk around on eggshells in any environment, well, I need to find someplace else to go. If that's the case, that I never really thought about it, too much more than that, Jerry. Basically, smash the like button. Yeah, I never like walking around on eggshells. So if that's, if I'm being censored or somebody's watching my every word, well, I gotta find someplace else to go. That's that's always been my mentality. In your opinion, how long should it take for you to claim love for someone? That depends, man. That depends on you. Mainly you as the guy. And it depends on how much baggage the woman got. I'm being honest. I'm laughing, but I'm dead serious. Depends on you, and it depends on how much baggage the woman has. So she might not have no baggage. Great. The less, the better. That just depends. Depends on you. Very important. Depends on you. Depending on what type of guy you are. Depending on your level of consciousness. And this could be mentally, physically, sexually, everything. It depends on your communication skills, your mouthpiece too. Because if she got a lot of baggage, it's going to be hard for you to penetrate her mind and penetrate her womb. I'm serious. I mean, I give you an example. You can knock a woman's back out all day long. But if she got hella baggage, you kind of wasting your damn time because you're not really bonding with her. Yeah, y'all might be having a good time. It might be good, but you're not really getting through. You're not really penetrating. You're not getting to her soul. You got the soul pole. There's different levels to this now. That's why I said it depending on what type of guy you are, depending on where you at and your level of consciousness. But if she got a bunch of baggage, man, it might take years. Because she ain't got there, she didn't get there overnight. If she got baggage, this is why it's always good to date younger women. I would say, hey, I don't date 40-year-old women. I don't date women my age. Because I already know they got a bunch of baggage. So what am I going to do with that? I don't even entertain a woman that's in the 40s or older than me. Yeah, I might have a conversation with them, but I ain't going up town with her on the weekend. I ain't doing it. That's just me. I mean, and she might be a good-looking woman. Great. Okay. Yeah. Oh, the Indians and Pakistanis near where you live. The Indians live. Yeah, they live on the south side. Yeah, it's probably like 15 minutes from me. Oh, probably less than that. Pakistanis, yeah, they live in the same neck of the woods, basically, south side. Why you ask that question? That's a random question, yo. That's a random question. Have you dated an Indian or Middle Eastern woman? I'm not gonna say I dated them, but I smash Indian girl. Middle Eastern, yeah, I smash. She was from Dubai. But yeah, I didn't date them. I was just had a good time and that was it. Yeah, them families is crazy, man. I ain't got time for all that shit. Indian family, the families is crazy, bro. Them East Indians, man. I ain't got time for all that shit. You know. Now the woman is down now. The women are down. But the family, that's where the problem gonna come in at. That's where the problem gonna come in at. Now, Middle East, let's take a woman that's from Dubai. Um, most of these women are married anyway. So the chances of you meeting a woman that's single from Dubai is slim to none, almost. You know, or maybe she's from like Jordan or Iraq, Iran. You meet a single girl from Iraq or Iran. You meet them. Well, how much baggage do they have? They might have so much baggage from that crazy shit that happening over there years ago. I don't know. I would be very suspect. If I met a girl that was from Iraq, Iran, Pakistan, I would be very suspect. What the hell she had to do to get over here? You know what I'm saying? She probably got raped, molested, ain't no telling. So you gotta so if you get with a woman that's from Iraq, Iran, Pakistan, them countries that's had wars over the past couple years, you're gonna have to deal with that. So I don't want to do it. That's all I'm saying, man. You know, that's all. You know, let's take a woman that just came from Afghanistan, like what, 4 months ago? They came over here, and I think they went to L.A. They flew them from L.A., flew them from Afghanistan to L.A., if I'm not mistaken. Ain't no telling what that woman done been through. So I don't want to take a chance. Mississippi in the house. Yeah, get the lights up. You know, I don't want to take chances like that. That's no. You know, the family is crazy as cat shit. You know, I had one of my buddies years ago. He was smashing this Indian uh woman. She was married. And they've been going at it for them smashing for like a year. And one day, I guess her husband found out somehow, or maybe he was, I guess, suspicious or whatever. And the husband threatened the wife, hey, take me to the guy's house who you're smashing. So they came to his door, and the wife was crying, and the dude was behind him, and he was like, "Hey, do you want her? If you want her, you can have her." And my boy was like, "No, I don't, no, I don't." I was laughing my ass off, and I told him, I said, "Yo, I told you not to be fucking with them the married women like that." Shit, dude probably threatened to kill her. That's why she came to your door like that. Came to the door crying and all that shit. You know, shit. That's sex trafficking is huge in Eastern Europe. Oh hell yeah! Sex trafficking is huge in all these countries, bro. It's just, that's like a man. That's like huge in all them countries, bro. You think it's bad in America. Boy, you need to go to some of these other countries, boy. Whew. Boy, they take sex trafficking to the next level, boy. In Eastern Europe, god damn. I heard girls from Dominican Republic, um, even Mexico say they got proposition for a job in places like Spain and uh, UK and all these other uh, different countries. And when they get to the country, they'll have them girls prostitute. There's videos online of women telling the story how it happened. They'll threaten them if you don't do it. They'll threaten them and threaten to kill them and all kind of shit, man. Yeah, this is what happens. These girls, I'm like, oh my god, that's horrible, man. It's crazy, man. It's wild, bro. Yeah, so think about this for a second. You think you moving to another country for a brand new job. And when you get there, this scumbag is telling you selling cooch. That's your job. Damn. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. God damn, man. That's horrible, man. You know, but this type of shit happens all the time, man. All the time, man. You know. Yeah, this is why this is why I don't promote. I don't promote, hey, move to another country because the other country is better. I never promote that shit. Now I'll tell you how it is over there if I've been over there, but I'm not one to believe that one country is better than the other. Nah, I don't. I don't subscribe to that. You know, what I would say is pros and cons everywhere you go. Now you might have a better cushion, a better situation, better opportunities, better way of living, um, better experience elsewhere. Sure, yeah, due to your social status, income, whatever, elsewhere. Of course, that happens. But I'm not gonna say it's better. It's better for you. But I can almost guarantee you there's other people that came before you and their situation probably didn't happen like you. Think about that. This is why I don't promote, hey, everybody need to go to the Dominican Republic. It's great over there. You have a much better time. You live a better life. Hey, slow down with that now. It might not be that way for everybody now. Wait a minute now. You know, I never promote that type of talk. I don't say, hey, everybody need to move to Brazil. I'm not gonna say everybody should do it. I'm saying everybody should go for a vacation. Everybody should go for a vacation. Colombia, Brazil, etc. Thailand, uh, where else? Australia. I think everybody should. If you can go, you should go at least once. Mexico. If you can go, you should go at least once. That's what I would say. But I'm not going to say that, hey, you should move there. No, I'm not going to promote that because if you move there and if it doesn't work out, I'm the first person you gonna fucking email, or you gonna come on the live and be like, hey player, you told me to come over here and I'm all fucked up. See, I don't want to hear that. No, I don't want that. I don't want that smoke on me. I know that happens to people. I've heard about things like that. Yeah, smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't. And hit the super chat. Hit the super chat. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. Yeah, that type of stuff happens, man. A lot of people, they be like, they'll say, hey, Colombia is better than America. I don't know. I ain't never been there before. I don't know. Now, socially speaking, if you go there, there's a good chance you have a good time because you have a higher social status, and that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But moving there, oh, you don't speak the language? Oh, see, I don't speak Spanish. Yeah. And see, I hate not being able to communicate the way I would like. So see, that's a handicap right there. You're at a disadvantage right there, even before you move. Even before you travel there, even if it's a vacation, if you can't speak the language, you're at a disadvantage. You don't understand anything in Spanish. I mean, I understand a little bit. I'm not totally clueless, but I'm still at a disadvantage. I can't have a conversation. It's been women that I've knew were interested in me that spoke Spanish, but I can't speak. So it's like I'm talking like badass chicks too, from Colombia, Guatemala, what's the other place? Venezuela, Peru. But I can't. This is when I was in Atlanta, but I can't speak Spanish. So it's like I can't do nothing. I mean, I'm handicapped over here, man. All I can do is learn as much as I can. But the problem is, I'm not around anybody that speaks Spanish every day. That's the problem. You have to immerse yourself in the language, any language. If you want to learn, I think that's the most effective way. Now looking at videos online, that helps. Listening to music in Spanish, that helps. But it's going to take a little bit longer. It is what it is. But one thing I would say is those women in South America and even Central America, they understand their roles. They understand their roles much better than the women that's in North America, I would say. And love ain't got nothing to do with it. It's more of a respect thing for them, Like I said, if the relationship is based on how I feel, well, that relationship is going to die. because as soon as I don't feel good about doing, as soon as I don't feel good about you, I'm not gonna feel good about doing whatever I'm supposed to do. This is why. Let me tell you something that's silly that a lot of women do today. A lot of women want us to give them props for raising kids. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to raise kids. You're supposed to be a mother of your kids. But see, in their mind, well, you know, this is, yeah, I don't got to do it. I don't feel like doing it, most of the time. That's where that comes from. That's where that, that extra, hey, give me props. Hey, give me, praise me. That's where that comes from, because they really don't give a damn about them kids. And it's a weird psychological way of thinking a lot of women have today. Damn, big Rob be sending me all kind of shit on Instagram. What the he be going through it, boy. You get anything? And I only get these messages when I come on live. I notice, But yeah, you know what, man? I'm gonna put the link in here, man. Anyone got any questions, man? Just come on, join. Yeah. See. Yeah. Yeah, that's the link right there, man. Yeah. Just smash the like button, man. That's the link. Yeah. Yeah, see how it is, man. It's like, but you as the man, you have to lead by example. You can't be a type of person that do what I say, not as I do. Well, that doesn't work. You have to lead by example. You can't say, hey, you need to lose weight and you fat. No, that doesn't work. See, women do that type shit. Let them do that. Let women do that. Let women act like that. But you, as the man, you have to represent. You have to lead by example. Don't get caught up in what women are doing or what they're saying. You continue to lead by example. You continue to be a good role model for your kids or your future kids. Let women play around and play little games and say what they're gonna do and don't do it, and don't you do that, and don't get caught up into what they talking about and what they doing. You stay focused and do what you do. A lot of guys get caught up into that. They be like, well, look at the women. They ain't doing what they supposed to be doing. Hey, damn them. Let them do whatever they want to do. You keep representing to the fullest. See, that's what the mediocre and I'm not gonna say lame, but that's what mediocre people do. They say one thing and don't do it. They say they're gonna show up, don't show up. They lie all the time and don't back very much of anything up. But don't you be like that. Yeah. Because, see, if you're like that in the relationship, well, she ain't going to listen to you. She ain't going to take you serious. If you acting just like her, she ain't going to take you serious. She going to be like, oh, he's just like me. Silly acting. I don't got to listen to him. So, see, you give her an out. She's allowed to act silly because you're acting silly too. She's allowed to say one thing and not do it because y'all both acting the same. So neither of y'all gonna listen to each other. If that's starting to happen, see, that's bad leadership. I always say we don't need more education in this country. They need better leadership. That's all it is. A lot of guys, I hate to say this, man. A lot of guys are like little bitches. I hate to say it like that. A lot of guys need to get their balls back. You know, a lot of guys ain't gonna like that. But that's the truth. A lot of guys need to boss up. That's what that book is all about, right there. That's what that book is all about. Boss Life Secrets. And see, the best part about it, once you develop this leadership skills really, it's not just one skill, but once you become a leader, you never have to start all over again. Think about that for a second. You never have to start all over again. Once you have the skills, and once you show, improve, execute, you never have to start all over again. And you never have to worry about, does she like me? You don't got to beg for sex. Either she in or she's out. That's it. If she don't want to do it, hey, somebody else will, for sure. You know? You don't got to be like, hey, you don't got to talk a woman into doing shit. Man, hell with all that. That's a waste of time. Yo, bro, this motherfucker sending me all kind of shit, man. Man, I don't want to have to block him, but this is ridiculous. God damn, bro. I think my man going through something, man. I'm talking, he's sending me so much shit. I'm like, bro. God, man. Yeah, so smash the like button, man. Share the video. But yeah, man, I'm probably still on here another 5 minutes, man. And I'm out, you know. But hey, man, yeah, we need we don't need more education out here. Just need better leadership. See, the leadership is horrible in this country on every level, you name it. And see, some people think education equates to good leadership. That's a lie. Education ain't really, it has very little to do with leadership. Very little to do with it. You got some PhDs that's basically destroying everything in this country, man. You got highly educated people, doctors, PhDs, whatever, MDs, whatever you want to call them. They're destroying everything. That's not Look, if I was president, I wouldn't want no educated people in my cabinet. Just a high school graduate. That's it. I don't want no college graduates. I don't want no MDs, PhDs, and no certified this, certified that. Nope. You guys are too educated for me. Y'all fuck up some shit. Y'all start thinking too much. I'll say one thing, they'll start like, did he mean this? Did he mean that? They start reading too much shit. No, I said one simple thing. Do this at 4:00 Thursday. That's it. They'll say, wait a minute. Did he mean 4:00 in the morning or 1600? Nope. 4:00 in the afternoon. That type of shit. They can't even get the time right, man. I ain't speaking military time, man. It's stuff, little simple shit like that. People like they start thinking too much. I'm like, no, this is not complicated. It's 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. That's it. You pick the phone up, you say hello, you ask for the person. That's it. You don't need no script to ask for the person. You don't need no script. This is what educated people do. They overthink almost everything. This is why a lot of these people have bad social skills. It's crazy. They make simple things so complicated. Yeah. Yeah, they make the simple things so complicated. I'd be like, yo, bro, ask her out for a drink. That's it. Don't ask her out to go to dinner. No, just say, hey, I've seen you a couple times in here. I never got your name. She said, oh, my name is Crystal. I said, oh, okay. Hey, we should grab a drink from time to time. Maybe we can, I would like to get to know you. That's it. She either gonna say yes or no. Yes or no. Either she's in or she's out. That's it, really. And if she says no, cool. That's her loss, not mine. And the reason why I say that, because she doesn't know who I am. I know who I am. She don't. She thinks I'm just like everybody else. Hey, yeah, you got some dudes be like, they make everything complicated. I'm like, bro, what's the problem? If you're under a certain height, it's an automatic no. Nah, not really, man. Don't get caught up in that shit. Now, there's some women that's I'm gonna say most women like tall guys. Most women like tall guys, but that don't mean you can't catch. I mean, the women that discriminate against your height, cool. She ain't for you. That's okay. You know, it's not a big deal. Look, some people just don't like you. They're not gonna like you. That's okay. I don't like most people I meet anyway, so I'm not offended when somebody say, "Hey, I don't like them," or someone ain't feeling me. I don't get offended at all because most people I meet, I don't like them anyway, man or woman. So I'm like, shit, whatever. Look, a wise man told me a long time ago, you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. I'm gonna say that one more time. You can't say the wrong thing to the right person. That's some wisdom for your ass. Smash that like button. That's some wisdom for your ass. And I learned that when I was in sales. I learned that when I was in direct sales. I didn't learn that from no damn what street dude or no pimp or no hoe, you know. None of these clowns out here, man. That's on the internet now. I ain't learned that from no pimping. Get up out of here. That nonsense. I'm 5'8". Most women I see that works for me, still no chick. It's usually over 5'5". Not too many women are 5. Exactly. I mean, what's the average height of woman in America anyway? I don't even know. You know, women are not that tall. I don't meet a lot of women that's taller than me. So I think I don't put too much in the height. You know, I let women do that shit. I don't get caught up into that. I don't play the height game and oh, he's too short. Whatever, okay, cool. You know. Yeah, but I never would have stayed in this country so long, wasting my time with these women if I knew that they lie about what they like. No, I don't think they necessarily lie. Some of them do lie about what they like, but I don't think they know what they like until they get it or experience it. I mean, that's anybody. A lot of women have the herd mentality, like most people. See, women see their friends doing something, so they be like, hey, I think I might like that too. I think I might like a guy like that too. Until they get that guy and they say, hey, this ain't what I thought it would be. So I don't think a lot of women lie on purpose most of the time. You know, there's always exception to the rule, of course. But they lie because they think they would like it. And turns out in most cases, they don't. And if you go to any other country, bro, any other woman, it's gonna be about the same shit, bro. As far as that go, as far as what women like. But see, here's the thing, Michael. Women in other countries, they focus on their roles. The roles are much more important than anything else. The roles are like the foundation of the relationship. You know, that's like the roles is like a very important aspect of the relationship. You know, you came in late. See, if you focus on if the relationship starts off and if it's all about how she feels about you and she's doing all this stuff for you because you make her feel good. If that's the case, as soon as she stops as soon as she stop not feeling good about you, well, she gonna drop everything. And see, that's the problem. This is why the roles of man and women is much more important than anything else. I don't care if they are taller than me. I wouldn't care either. So they want someone authentic themselves, however, they are not authentic. Most of them are not. And see, I don't get caught up into that, Michael. I focus on what I'm doing. I lead by example. Now, if it's a woman around me, if you start going too far to the left, I might have to leave you behind. Cause I ain't, you know, there's some shit I don't want to be a part of. See, I'm gonna represent regardless. I don't care what she doing. I mean, I care, but I don't care. But what's more important is that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. That's all I'm saying. And I understand most women don't know who they are, and they don't know what they want. This is why they need leadership from a man. They need a man to show them the way. But if they're not open to a man to show them the way, well, cool. I keep it moving. I ain't got no problem with that. You know, I ain't got no problem with that. Not at all. Not at all. You know, I love Vivian. Who the hell is that? Yeah, I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with no love. We get to the love later. Love is a process. Love is a process. You know, love is a process, man. We get to that later. And like I said before you came in, Michael, I think Jared asked, "How long does it take?" I think that was Jared that asked, "How long does it take?" Was it? Well, I don't think that was Jared. That was was it Jared who asked that? Oh, that was L. Anthony. L. Anthony asked, "How long does it take to get to the love?" And I said it depends on how much baggage she got. Depends on how much baggage she got, and it depends on your level of consciousness as a guy. You know. Oh, Vivian is a tall female. Look her up too. Yeah. Now who's that, Michael? I don't know, man. I ain't looking nobody up, man. And what, she's a model or what's up with her, man? Well, yeah, man. I'm about to get off here, man. Hey, don't forget to check out the Love Can't Wait podcast. You know, I got a new episode coming tomorrow. They all got baggage, and I don't have the awareness. No, not all of them. This is why This is why you should date younger women. You know, you date women that's that's your age. Hell yeah, they got baggage. You know, I don't want a woman my age. I don't entertain a woman my age. But I know she got baggage. One woman that's younger than me. You know, early 30s, like 31, 30, 29. Perfect age, Yeah, she might have had some bad apples. Yeah, something might have happened to her in her childhood. You never know. Maybe she didn't have the best relationship with her mom or whatever. You never know until you get to know them. But it's still gonna be less baggage than a 45-year-old woman. A 45-year-old woman, she done been all kind of dudes and probably ran up into her. and a lot of these guys aren't the best guys to be around and lay up with. But she laid up with them anyway because they made her feel a certain type of way. And that it tingled her fantasy inside and got her all wet. So she might, at 45, she done probably ran through 50, 60 of those guys, maybe 100. So do you really want to get involved with a woman like that, with all that baggage, emotional baggage, psychologically? Come on, man. You're going to have to, if you get with a 40, let's say you 50 and the woman is 47. You get with that woman, let's say you say, hey, we gonna be down like Bonnie and Clyde. You gonna be my woman. You moving in with me. Oh, you're gonna have to knock her back out like a fucking machine for years to get past all the head trash, the psychological bullshit she done went through, the abuse she probably went through when she was growing up. You got to get to the bottom of that. You just never know. But she ain't coming in with a clean slate. I guarantee you that. That's all I'm saying. Do you want to go through that? Do you have the time and the patience to go through that? I don't. I prefer to be with a woman that's younger than me. That's all I'm saying. And some women ain't gonna like that. I know. Shit, I know. Yeah. Okay, I know. Y'all got bad. I don't have awareness. And she's on Instagram. Younger ones listen to older ones and create baggage. ARC married a young chick and had a what do you say? ARC married a young chick, had a kid. I heard him say he's 8 years older than his father-in-law. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I heard him say something like that, like 2 years ago. The whole town has been up in there. What are you talking about? Why even listen? I don't have the patience for that nonsense. I don't either. That's why as soon as I get this money, I'm out of this country. Damn, Michael, where you going? You can't leave America? Where you going? You can't leave America? Where you going, player? Where you going? God damn, man. Michael trying to leave, man. Michael had it. I had it up to here, man. But marry who you want along as you're happy. Yeah, yeah, yo, peace of mind, bro. I'm just joking around. when I say that. Yeah, peace of mind, man. I'm never gonna tell a man he shouldn't have peace of mind and happiness, whatever that means to him. You know, Brazil first, Colombia second. Yeah, I hear that, brother. Bolivia. I don't know much about Bolivia. I don't know much about it. Yeah. Thailand. I like Thailand. I always like Thailand. Philippines. I've never been to the Philippines. I don't know. I know very little about the Philippines, but I think, and underline think, I think I would like Thailand better than the Philippines. I just listen to people talk about the Philippines. There's a lot of riffraff in the Philippines. There's a lot of riffraff over there. There's a lot of riffraff in Thailand too, but not like the Philippines. So I want to stay away from the riffraff. Shortest women on the planet in Bolivia. Yeah, I don't know much about Bolivia. I need to do some research over it. I don't know much about it. I don't know anything about it at all. I never even heard nobody talk about it. You're the first person I ever heard really mention Bolivia, Michael. But hey, man, I'm about to get up off here, man. Anything I can do to help you, man, get at me. Don't forget to check out the Love Can't Wait podcast. And hey, follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, man. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm over there heavy these days on Instagram, man. Yeah. I love Thailand because I have cousins and my best friend is from there. Oh, really? Oh, okay. That's cool. I'm glad y'all don't know about Bolivia. Okay, Michael. Yes, and your little secret, huh? You funny. But hey, man, I'm out. Peace.